my cutest little children. I hope all of you are doing absolutely good. So this is Jasmine Mam and I'm back again with the college review videos, and today we are going to review SJCE as well as JSS Science and Technological University, and this video is going to be helpful for all KCET as well as the Comet K champions because these colleges allow entry via both. Now there's a common confusion that I want to solve up over here because I know that I'm going to get comments related to it, and that is, ma'am, aren't both these colleges the same? Because every senior that I talk to says that it's the same campus, same college, same teacher, everything is the same only. Then how can it be two separate places? Or why do you call it SJCE and JSSSTU? Why it's not just one thing? So listen to me very carefully, okay? I'll give you a brief of what had happened. So SJCE was a college, is a college. It was there previously. It's a very old college. Later on, they got the government aid. It became an aided college, as in the fees for the courses over here became less. Then they became autonomous, as in they were able to set their own curriculum and do things like that. Later on, they got a grant to have a university being made. I mean, they were allowed to be called as university. So what they did is what? They called the university they gave the university a separate name, and that is known as JSS Science and Technological University. Now, is SJCE still there? Yes. So they said that since the legacy of SJCE is there, we'll have SJCE under this university, and under this university we'll have the other branches also. There can be medical, there can be a lot of other things. This is a technical branch, and this is what I call as SJCE. Still, I'll continue to call this as SJCE, but I also have university, and that is JSSSTU. So, for the namesake, for university and college sake, they have separate names, but it's the same campus itself. There will be same set of teachers who are going to teach, and everything else. The placement is also being done together itself. So I know that still it's confusing, but please understand, do not ask me this question that whether it's same or not, or basically why are you talking it as two different colleges, because my dear children, they have two separate college codes. So if at all I see over here, when I say SJCE college and when I say JSSTU, please understand that over here for KCET college code, they have two separate college code. It's not the same. In this particular case, understand, for SJCE, you have some courses, okay? There are some courses where the fee is going to be lesser, as in they will be just having the, the government fee out there. The government colleges fee, that is generally less, right? Similarly, in SJCE college, there are certain courses where the fee is going to be lesser. And for those courses, you have a separate college code, and that is E021. Whenever we say that the government is aiding something or the fees is lesser, we say that these courses are what? Aided courses, okay? They are aided courses. So always understand their fee is going to be lesser. Similarly, SJCE also have unaided course, okay? They also have unaided, as in here the fees is going to be generally like a normal private college that is there, right? So here the college code is going to be different for that. So if at all you accidentally put this particular college code, you're going to see only the courses that are available as aided. If you put this particular college code, you will see only the course that is available as unaided. Now I know that creates confusion, which is why I'll bring you directly to this particular topic. Okay, that is, when I say SJCE college is there, when I say aided courses is there, and the college code is this, E021, these are the courses that you get. What are the courses? Computer Science and Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, EEE, that is Electrical Electronics, you have Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial and Production Engineering, Environmental Engineering, and Polymer Science and Technology. So these are the courses that are available to you. What are these courses? They are aided courses. That means the fee is going to be less. So if fee is going to be less, obviously the competition is going to be more. They will have a higher cutoff. So for this, Computer Science and Engineering has a cutoff of 3,156. This was the closing cutoff, okay? Round 3 cutoff in the year 2025. The previous year, this was the closing rank cutoff, that is 3,156. So if at all you had a rank within it, then probably you might have got Computer Science and Engineering in this particular college. Ma'am, you just spoke about aided courses over here. You said that there are unaided courses. In unaided also, do I have Computer Science and Engineering? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So this is Computer Science and Engineering that you again have, but this is unaided. That means that if at all you want admission over here, Okay, the fee is going to be higher, as in higher, not as management quota seats. This is just going to be like a private college seat. For example, RVC, for example, BMS, they have a difference in the fee. For example, if I say 44,000 is the fee for aided courses, here the fees could be 1,12,000 or 1,21,000. You get it? That is a difference. And here the cutoff also varies. Here the cutoff also varies. So for unaided courses for computer science and engineering, it is 4,449. That is 4,449. Whereas for aided course, what is there, Baba? For aided course, you have 3,156. This is difficult to crack in. But if you get in, you have lesser fee. This information is important. Why? Because children might not know about it. Okay, they see SJCE college once and for all. They just know one college code. It can be the unaided college code, and they think that only one course is there. But actually you have so many courses depending on the college code which is there. You get it? I hope you have understood it. This is about SJCE College of Engineering through KCET. Now, if you want to look at the cutoff, for ECE, it was 6,303. For EEEE, that was 17,844.5. For Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, it was 25,000. For MEC, it was 38,000. For Civil, it was 57. For industrial and production engineering, it was 74. For environmental engineering, 93. And for polymer science and technology, it was 2,56,409. That was the cutoff that is there. So generally, the ones that have higher cutoff or difficult cutoff are the usual ones which really works well in a college. That is a general trend. It could be right, it could be wrong in certain case, but this is generally how it goes. Okay, because they want they want academically strong students to get into these colleges, because they also want to showcase their future placement rates and things like that, right? So that is the exact logic that follows. So this is how it goes, and I hope you have an understanding. And when I say that these are the courses this year, according to the seat matrix of 2026, they have given the number of seats that are available for all the courses. So if at all I see, for all the courses through KEA, that means through KCET examination, 57 seats are available for each of these courses, except polymer science and technology, where 38 seats are there. Now in this seat matrix also, you need to know that out of 57, 2 seats are going to be going for physically handicapped children. 1 is for special category, as in basically NCC, defense and all those things. Okay, 5 of them is for Hyderabad, Karnataka or Kalyan, Karnataka region children, and 49 of those would be for rest of the Karnataka children. Okay, the general category or the other SC, OBC, everyone would be getting this. If at all you do not come under any of these, you come under this. Now, SJCE College, over here, they have management quota seats also. That is totally different. Now, for understand this particular thing, here there is no mention about Comet K. That means for aided courses where the fees is less, obviously no one can take admission via Comet K. It is definitely going to be through KCET, which is why they have not mentioned anything about Comet K in the seat matrix. Otherwise, they would mention the seat matrix itself. So here it is written, management quota seats are there, 5%. That means 3 seats can be given to management quota as well. Okay, so 57 is for a total of all these things that I have told, except the management would be different. For SNQ category children, 3 seats would also be there. Please note that. For SNQ category children, 3 seats. These are for what? Aided courses. That means I'm talking about these courses are there. These courses are not available via Comet K. So ma'am, what is available via Comet K? You said it is available via Comet K also. So I told you about this course, which is unaided course. This course, okay, over here has a college code E284 via KCET. But in the case of Comet K, things are going to be different. They have it via Comet K, and the college code is E058. Through Comet K, it is E058, and the cutoff is 7,156. That means that there the cutoff was 4,449, right? Here it has increased to 7,156. You can still get into this college, but the fee is generally going to be higher in Comet K. Please know that towards the end of this video, I'll be talking about the fee as well, so that you have a better understanding of this particular thing. Got it? Yes. Now, ma'am, one more question is there. That is, you spoke about the seat matrix, how many seats are available for the aided courses. What about the unaided courses via KCET? How many seats are available? So let's check it out. There is only one course, and that is computer science and engineering, right? 27 seats are there. Only 27 seats are there. 1 goes for physically handicapped, 1 for special category, 2 for Hyderabad, Karnataka region children, and 23 of them are basically for the rest of the Karnataka campus. Through Comet K, 18 seats will be there, and through management 15 seats, and for S&Q there are 3 seats reserved. Okay, so why do you think this data is important? Suppose you feel that there are so many seats, and I'll get it. Okay, obviously my rank is that great, I'll get it anyways. Please understand there is a thing about seats also. If seats are limited, you might not get it. So that means that you need to look out for what? Alternate options. We need to be ready with alternate options. That is the only reason why I'm telling you about all of these things. Okay, so I'll go back to where I started, and that was this. Where was it? Yes, that was this. So through KCET, you have through 2 college code E021, E284, 14 unaided, 14 aided. Through Comet K, you have E058, only 1 college code. Why? Because they look for only unaided courses. No aided courses will be provided. This is about SJCE College of Engineering. Right. Now talking about the university. As I said, it's the same college, same campus, but they take admissions separately. They have a different college code. So if you want to get into this particular college, you can still get into this college. How? Through that particular college code. I know that's tricky, but that is how it works. Okay, but you have to understand, here you might get a relaxation on the cutoff. The cutoff is definitely going to be different from this to this. Okay, but you need to make sure that if you want placements, you need to work really hard, then only you're gonna get placement. It's just like you got into the college through some other means, but for placement, obviously you have to work really hard. And also there's one more catch, and that is what? These aided courses which are there. Okay, so I'll not confuse you more. Anyways, let's see. So over here, KCET college code for this is E057. There are no aided courses. All the courses are going to be unaided over here. That means fees is just going to be like a normal thing. It's not going to be 44,000. It would be like 1,21,000, 1,12,000. This was the fees previous year. This year, obviously, it is going to change. We will see about that. We also see about the Comet K college code and the courses that they want to offer. Okay. So let's get into that. I'll deep dive into JSSTU. So JSSTU through KCET, the college code is E057, and as I said, there are no aided courses. All of them are all of them are going to be what? Unaided. This is going to be unaided. That means fees is not going to be lesser. It's going to be like a normal college. These are the courses that you have. And computer science and engineering, the cutoff is 6390. Computer science with AI ML is there, 7311. Electronics and communication engineering is there, 7731. Information science and engineering is there, 9217. Okay, computer science and business system is there, 11,972. Biotechnology is there, 27,519. Mechanical engineering, 53,938. Civil, 80,484. Construction technology and management, 2,11,864. So there are courses which are going to be different. There are courses that are going to be different. For example, some course that is same is what? Computer science and engineering. Here the cutoff is 6390 through KCET. Okay, but if we see the same college through through Comet K, it is 6390. Through KCET, it is 4449. So if you have a small gap, you can still get in. You can still get in. If at all you're someone who is having a rank about 5,000, so you probably will not pass this one through KCET, but you can still, that is, you will not get admission in SJCE via KCET, but you can still get into this via JSSTU tag. Okay, via JSSTU tag. Now that's why I said it could be confusing. You should know the college code. If you know the college code, you know that, okay, I'm still getting into the same college itself. Technically speaking, okay, technically, formally, obviously, they are going to be different, but yes. Now, there are, as I said, there are certain other courses. For example, here you see CSC with AI ML. Here you do not have that. In SJC, through SJC, if at all we see, we do not have in aided, nor we have in unaided also. Okay, there is no CSC with AI ML, but in JSSTU, you have CSC with AI ML. You have information science and engineering also over here. You do not have that over there. You have computer science and business system over here. You do not have that over there, but as I said, same campus, so you can still get into it and probably have some good placements for certain courses out there. I will not vouch it for all the courses, but at least for certain courses, this college is really good. Cool, got it. Now I'll go ahead. This is the, the seat matrix for JSSTU. Let's see how many seats are there. So total KEA seats, the highest is for computer science and engineering. There, when we said that there were there were only 57 seats. Here you have 120 seats for CSE. Again, as I said, same college itself, right? And you're getting the seats. You have the opportunity. For information science and engineering, there are 72 number of seats over here. There are 72 number of seats. For other courses, it differs. After CSE, you have for information science and engineering 72 number of seats. Then you have it for computer science and business system, 48 number of seats. 48 number of seats. Rest all of it is a bit low, but yes. Okay. By the way, if at all you want, you can take a screenshot of this. The courses that you can get in JSSSTU via KCET examination. Okay. Now, all of this is unaided, and now you go ahead with courses that you can get in JSSSTU via COMEDK. So these were the courses that were available the previous year. Obviously, this year it is going to change. So basically, in one college, technically, in one college, if you want to get in, you have multiple ways. There is KCET, there is COMEDK, and apart from that, there is two college via entry also. One is through SJCE directly, one is through JSSSTU also. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this as well. I know it will take some time to, understand all of it together, but yes, this is important. Do not miss out on this information. And if you think that basically this is something new and you didn't have any idea about it, hit on the subscribe button right now, because this is where you will find newer informations like this, and this is where you will find all the updates regarding your counseling. So hit on the subscribe button right now. Got it? Yes. Now going ahead with the next thing, that is the placement record. So the highest salary has been recorded to 60 LP. Again, they have a combined placement report. They do not have it as a separate thing. And also this is from their official website. This is nowhere from any other sources. Now they have put it up in the official website, but this is a general thing that I always tell. Do not believe everything that is given there. Okay. Please make sure you talk to your seniors. They might be more aware about what is the actual happenings that are occurring up there. Okay, obviously a college wants to sell itself. It's all a business. Please understand that you need to talk to your seniors about it, and then only you have to go ahead with it. Whenever you buy something, don't you check for the reviews? Now this is about your life, as in 4 years, next 4 years of your energy, of the financial support, everything. So do not just blindly go ahead with anything. Please talk. Our duty is to come here and explain you, give you an understanding of what all is happening. But we also have to encourage you to go ahead and search for yourself. So please do that. Okay, so the highest salary is 60 LPA, median salary is 9 LPA. Number of offers they claim to have 800 plus. Number of students selected is 654. The number of companies is 400. Now these figures seem to be very, very decent, but always understand that highest salary is not grabbed by everyone. It's very few people who get it. Median salary is 9 LPA, pretty much decent. Okay, if you're a fresher, you're moving out and you're getting a 9 LPA offer, it's not a bad thing. Okay, that means generally the average or the middle package would be somewhere around this. It's a pretty okay deal, nice deal. Okay, now if I talk about the placements which were there, so in 2025 data they have mentioned which one of the courses gave the highest salary. So it's not a question, but generally we all know the answer for it. If you have a tag for this, okay, the highest number would be 56, and 56 goes with what? You have computer science and business system. So in this college, computer science and business system might do well. The second course that you have over here is what? Is computer science and engineering. Again, 56 LPA was the highest. This is for 2025. The salary that I showed you previously was for 2026, this year ongoing. Okay, and now over here again you have 56. 56 is for information science and engineering, ISC. So these are the courses that will still be good, and apart from it you also have 35 as the highest, and that is for ECE, electronics and communication engineering, and then you have 29 is for mechanical engineering. Now as I said, these are what? High packages, highest packages, and not everyone gets it. So we need to have a better understanding of it. Biotechnology has the least, biotechnology as well as polymer science and engineering has the least. It's not least. Okay, below that also you have constructional technology and management has 7 LPA as the highest package, and polymer science and biotechnology has 8 LPA. So I will not generally recommend anyone to go ahead with this particular college for these courses. You get it? That is how we understand it. it, okay, in general basis. But still, we'll go ahead and see that what are the number of offers also found in each, because as I said, it's not just about the highest salary. So number of offers which were made in 2025 is the highest for this particular course, that is having 156 offers, and that would be computer science and engineering. Again, vouching for CSE over here. And then you have 115 for electronics and communication engineering. You saw 115 offers had come, but the highest salary is 35 LPA. So yes, okay, that is there. Now what about information science and engineering? That was also having 56 LPA as the highest. Here the number of offers is 61. Okay, number of offers is 61 that someone has got. Okay, what about the 70? 70 is for mechanical engineering. That means 70 offers were made and the highest salary in mech was 29 LPA. So this gives you a basic idea. Okay, I should not be going behind just the highest package. I should also be looking at the number of offers. Now this also cannot be too much deciding factor, but it will just give you an idea. Why it's not a perfect deciding factor? Because number of offers, as in one person might be offered 4 lakh, 4 lakh, 4 lakh, 4 lakh. Suppose 10 people are offered 4 lakh. Is it good? Obviously, if you're paying money, you deserve to be getting a return of investment for that, right? So this numbers also does not make too much sense, but at least for getting an idea about, okay, a little bit idea about the college as well as the courses that might work, this could help you in some ways. So according to me, CSE works a bit over here. Along with that, you have ECE, Information Science and Engineering, that is decent. ECE and ISE are decent, and mechanical, less decent, but it's still there. Okay, yes, this is the understanding, but as I said, retally it with the seniors out there. Now going ahead, the 3 things that children vouch for in RVC. Oh my god. So I use this template and I forget to change this always. Don't worry, the content is going to be different, okay? JSSSTU. Okay. So the 3 things children vouch for in JSSSTU or SJCE. First one is the robust placement record for the core branches. Now core branches has been mentioned over here. Students consistently praise the placement cell for computer science and engineering and related circuit branches. The college maintains a strong reputation. Major recruiters like Cisco, JP Morgan, Amazon and Mercedes-Benz frequently visit, and high achieving students often secure secure packages as well. Now please understand, it's also mentioned about high achieving students. That means you have to maintain your CGPA. That is super important. Otherwise there is no point. Okay, you are not going to grab that package. That is just fancy thing for you. Now beautiful and expansive campus life is over there. They have a good playground and they have a lot of other things. Apart from that, active student clubs and networking is there. The college hosts a vibrant ecosystem of student-led clubs. Example, IEEE, LCC, Tesla and various technical cultural committees are there. These groups are highly active generally, and there is an event like JSCE. I do not know how to pronounce it, but this is also something that is a major highlight. Okay, now as I said, this is all from Reddit, this is all from different channels of YouTube, this is all from different social media sites. Could be wrong, could be right, so do not just go behind the fancy word. That is exactly why I have put 3 things that you might not like also. So first one is the hostel facility and the mess food. This is most consistent point of attention, as in basically everyone says that it's not super good, and basically they prefer opting for private PGs which are there rather than hostel. Now rigid academic policies and teaching style. Students often express frustration with the 5 internal examination system. They feel that it's creating a lot of pressure and gives less time for exposure outside, and that is a big problem. And the third one is lack of global exposure, and I think that's a big problem. Okay, why lack of global exposure is a big problem? Because in some colleges, the same amount of fee that you're getting, you sometimes get exposure in a way that you can do internships abroad. You can do this abroad. And that obviously gives us a motivation, gives us an idea about things, and we go ahead. And sometimes when this has not been provided, we are not aware about all these things and probably we stay back. And the major cause of this issue could be because, obviously this is not a big issue for a person who is self-driven and will be doing things, but I'm just telling. Now, yeah, the reason why this could be a problem over here is because it's in Mysuru, and obviously Mysuru is a place where other companies are still migrating from Bangalore, right? So when you compare it with Bangalore and Mysuru, obviously Bangalore is something which will be having more, partnership with the institutions or the places out there. Here it is going to be comparatively lesser, which is also a drawback that you could see. Okay, so please know that. Now, talking about the fee, this is what exactly was there. So as I said over here, for the aided courses, okay, generally, the fee which was there in the previous year was 44,200. Obviously, this year it will be changing. This was for general merit for 2A, 2B, 3B category children. For SNQ category, it was 20,610. And for SCSC children who had their annual income below 10 lakh, it was 0. For category 1 children whose annual income was up to 2 lakh, it was 23,590. So this was the range for all the courses that you had got via SJCE aided courses. Okay, the aided courses which were there, this would be the fee for that. This was the fee. Obviously this year it is going to be different. Now what about the unaided courses? For unaided courses, Baba, as you see, for private colleges, what are the unaided fees that you have? Either 1,12,000 or either 1,21,000. This is the general thing that is there. For RVC and all, they have this one. This is for per year. It's not a bad deal, obviously, but yes, this is for SJCE unaided course. Now, as I said, it could change this year. What about JSSTU through KCET? JSSTU through KCET is a university. I told you it's a university, right? And university fee is going to be, was like this, 1,12,410 for general merit. Now obviously the slab and everything would be changing this year. So please know that. So the least amount of fee is going to be for the aided courses in SJC College of Engineering. Yeah. Now what about through Comet K? Through Comet K, again SJC and JSSTU is there. Through Comet K, they had told the total fee would be 3,01,100 rupees. This is total fee. Total fee means tuition fee plus the other fee. Now the other fee can go up to a maximum of 20,000. Tuition fee is set by Comet K itself. Generally, it is set by Comet K. They give options. Basically, colleges can choose from it. So this college chose 2,81,000 as the base fee. Along with that, there is other fee, and the total fee will be 3,01,100. This was the fee the previous year. Now this year they have made some changes. Okay, they have made some changes here. The fee this year, tuition fee can be either this or this. That is 3,02,000 rupees. So instead of having here 2,81,000, here it can be basically 3,02,000 rupees as the tuition fee. Additionally 20,000 more, and then you have the total amount out there. You get it? Or it can be, okay, or it can be the lower fee over here. The lower limit is 2,15,000. Well, I don't think they will take the lower limit. They will definitely take the upper limit. That is 3,02,000 rupees plus 20,000 rupees. That will be your total fee, whatever total comes out of. But understand that along with that, you will be having other fees via Comet K. Okay, that is your skill lab fees and this and that. A lot of other things would also be accommodated. That means the fees is generally going to be higher. The same thing, the same type of fees was being followed in JSSSTU as well through Comet K. So through Comet K, it's going to be a good price for sure. Okay, so yes, that is how it is. And what's my take on it? If at all you honestly ask me, I think that it's a pretty decent college. For the core branches out there, you can still look out for it and know all the options carefully. Know the college code. This is super important for you to know. Do not miss out on this. Yes, and if you think that this video had helped you, do not forget to hit the subscribe button as I have told you before. And also one more thing, take a screenshot of this particular picture. I think it's super important for you guys. Have a screenshot of this and have a screenshot of this. These are the aided courses where the fees is lesser, and have a screenshot of this. These are the unaided courses that you get via SDC through KCET. Okay, have a screenshot of this. These are the courses that you can get via Comet K. This is the college code E058. And then we go to JSSTU. In JSSTU through KCET, these are the courses that you get. The fees will be comparatively lesser than Comet K. And through Comet K, these are the courses that you get. Okay, so that's all. I think this video was helpful. Do let me know that what is the next video that you want. We already are working on certain videos. Probably after that we can pick your favorite as well. Yes, so that's all. Wishing you the best and take care of yourself. Lots of love. And by the way, if at all you're wondering why is ma'am wearing a glass, I have a very bad headache from few days. Yes, so not passing any headaches to you. Just live your life in the best possible way. Lots of love. Bye bye.